Hi everyone, welcome to my art class. Today I'm going to teach you how to use oil pastel to draw soldiers' helmets. This one. Are you ready? Okay, let's do it. Switch camera. Okay, you will need the oil pastel set, construction paper. I use white, okay, and pencil eraser. Let's get starting it. So for the soldier helmets, first, we need the curve, okay? So let's do a curve, like that. And then there's a rim, okay? There's a rim, so a little bit out, here a little bit out, and the rim right here a little bit out. And then we are going to close up, okay? So here we are going to start to close up like that. Very simple, okay? Make it a little bit rounded, a little bit rounded. Okay. Make sure it's a little bit rounded. You want it rounded, right? Okay, until you get it right. And then next one we need, I'm going to do a little bit a line to go across. Okay, and then a little, because the helmet is rounded, so I'm going to have a curved line, not a straight line, okay? So another line right here, go across. Okay, and that's it. But you know, if you like, I will suggest you on the top much rounded, okay, much rounded, like this one a little bit flat, much like rounded. You see the difference? Much rounded, like that. Okay, so this one is a little bit flat. Let's erase this part. I want to show you, you know, most of the students when they're drawing it, that's the part that make the mistake. So that's why in the beginning I want to show you, you know, the difference. Okay, so you see rounded right now, and that's what we want. Okay, so you can always fix until you the way you like it. Okay, until the way you like it. Okay, I think I'm ready. Okay, and then sometimes if you like to check, you can put it this way. Okay, you can put it this way, and you will see, okay, this one is rounded enough or not yet. This part, you know, looks easy, but you can try a few more times. Okay, looks easy, looks easy, but sometimes need a little bit more work. Okay, clean. All right, ready? So I'm ready here. All right, next one we are going to do the belt. Okay, the belt right here is going to be around the neck. So all you need to do is make a curve first. Okay, so make a curve right here. All right, and so the belt double the line, okay, like that, double the line, and then this one double the line this way. Okay, you see this one? It's the, because this one is inside, you see from inside, and this one is the angle you see from the outside. Okay, all right, and then here I want you to do a little bit, one small line. It's going to show the rim a little bit, showing you the thickness. Okay, let's make sure here clean. Okay, connect right here. Okay, all right, that's what we need. Okay, let me double check, see if everything is good. Okay, I think the online drawing right now so far is good, like that. All right, next one, let's talk about the color. Okay, the color, you know, the helmet camouflage. All right, so what color they use? They use green. Okay, and they use gray. I have a gray right here, and they use the brown. Okay, they use those color, and then sometimes they have a different color to mix together too, and it's really up to you. Okay, it's up to you. Either one, it's up to you. Okay, so next one, let's start with the pattern on the top. Okay, so you know the helmet is rounded, and in the middle when I do color, I like to do it a little bit brighter, and then later on shading it goes darker and darker. Okay, so the first color I like to try, I'm going to use this brown. Okay, use this brown, and this one is a little bit lighter brown. Okay, it's a little bit lighter brown. And remember, okay, so let's start to do the free shape. This one I will call free shape. Okay, any shape is kind of hard. It cannot be identified like, you know, triangle, square, something like that. So what we call, I will call free shape. Okay, so just kind of color in anywhere you like, color in. And I like to do the green for the last. Okay, I like to do the green for the last because green it's a big area, and then sometimes I always, you know, let it live on the last one. So just do lots of different color, other color first. Okay, so you can see I do a little bit here and a little bit there. Color in, color in. And then I'm going to color a little bit here too. Free shape, any shape you like, okay? Any shape you like. Any shape you like. I think I'm going to do a little bit right here more. A little bit here more. Goes around right here. Okay, I think I have enough of this color. Okay, and then next one, I like to do brown color. I like to do brown. Okay, and the brown color here you can see I using the here has a one lighter brown, one darker brown, right? Okay, I'm using the lighter brown first. Okay, so lighter brown you can do any way you like in between. Same thing, free shape, any shape you like it. Okay, brown color. A little bit here and there. Okay, and then we are going to try to fill it in. Okay, trying to fill it in, you know, trying to fill in the white. Okay, try to fill in the white. So you can see I do a little bit color right here and a little bit color there. Okay, and a little bit here. Again, free shape. Okay, free shape here and there. Okay, a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here. Again, any way you wish, any way you like. Okay. Okay, I've done for the light brown. Okay, I put it right here. Okay, next one, I want to do light green. You see I have a light green right here. Okay, so let's do the light green. Fill it in. Don't, when you color, go over, that's fine. Over the other color. And then try not to leave the white in between, okay? Try not to leave the white in between the colors. Okay? Color in, color in. Color the rest of the area is still white. Okay, very easy. Color in, color in, color in, here and there. Okay, a little bit more green. If you feel like, okay, I need some more green, you can always add it over the other color too, okay? You can always add it over other color. Okay, like right here, I add a little bit more green. So trying to fill in all the white area right now. So this one is going to be your base tone, no shading yet. Okay, it's just your base tone, no shading yet. Okay, and then once you're done, okay, that's color this entire belt green, but I want here a little bit lighter. Later on can show the reflection. So, I do a little bit yellow right here before I color light green, and I do it over like that. So you can see a little bit brighter yellow-ish green right there. And then next one, I color entire this belt in green color, light green color. Okay, we're done for this part. Okay, and then next one, I like to working on the belt to make it into a 3D. The light come from this part, okay, come from this part. And so I want here lighter and then medium tone, darker tone, light tone, medium tone, darker tone. So I'm going to working on the green. So I will try to find how many green I have. I have this light green, I have this dark green, okay, and I have this one medium green. Okay, so the light green I already used. I'm going to use the medium green. Okay, so medium green right here. Go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Start on the side. And you can see here lighter, right? Here, lighter and then medium tone on the side. All right, I'm going to use a little bit darker screen, okay, right here, on here and here, darker screen to make it go darker. Make it go darker. Okay, so you can see light, medium, dark. Okay, next one, but I want to show up a little bit much darker. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little bit, this one you can see, darkest blue, okay? So let me put the darkest blue on this belt. I'm going to color the whole thing, okay? And then when you color, use the power only power 1, not too hard, color the whole thing. And because we did a light, medium, dark, when you do the blue, they will still have a light, medium, dark. It just another cover all the top. But you see this green become a darker green, right? Okay, next one, I want it even darker on the both sides. So I add a little bit black right here and a little bit black right there. Okay, so next one I'm going to just go ahead, use the darker screen again, and then go back and forth, back and forth. So this belt can look really dark on the side. Okay, I'm done for this part. Okay, next one. Here, let me clean up a little bit. Okay, next one, I like to outline a little bit this belt with black, okay? So you can see, I start to outlining it. Outlining it. Okay, this belt looks darker now. Okay, next one, a little bit shine in the middle. Okay, I'm going to have you use the lighter screen. This one super light. And
it's 3 o'clock.
Just use a little bit, you know, very light tone right here. So you can see here it shows the reflection more. Light tone, lighter screen. Right here, go back and forth, make it lighter. It shows up a little bit more reflection, okay? All right, next one, we are going to working on those camouflage, okay? The brown one, remember the middle part, it's a little bit lighter. So I'm going to use the yellow over the top. So it looks lighter. Only the middle part, okay? You see it's a little bit lighter. Okay, on the side, I want it to be darker. So I have this darkest brown. You see this one, darkest brown right here? This one is the original brown. This one is a little bit darker. I'm going to use this darkest brown on the side to make it darker. So you see, I go over the top one more time, and the colors start to not so bright. Okay, and then same thing on the bottom. This one right here, I want it a little bit lighter, so I use yellow over the top, so it looks lighter. And here on the side, a little bit darker, so use the darker tone over the top, make it look darker. Okay, all right, next one, green. Okay, you see the green, we are going to have a darker screen ready, and this one is the medium green ready. Let me show you the difference, right? Okay, so this one, the medium green, I'm going to go over the middle part. Okay, the middle part, go over, middle part, go over. Okay, and then I have a darker screen ready. This one, darker screen. And then I can go ahead and make the side much darker, the green part. Much darker. So the helmet can look more 3D look. Okay. All right, keep going. Make the rest of the green darker. And later on, if it's not darker enough, we can add what? Add black, or we can add blue to make it look much, much darker. Okay. So you see here, much darker screen. All right. And the brown one, that you see the brown right here in the middle, I want it a little bit brighter. So what I'm going to do, I can add a little bit yellow over the top to make it brighter. This brown can look brighter. In the middle part, the brown looks brighter. And on the side, the brown, I'm going to use darkest brown. You see this one a little bit darker. Okay, and then let's go over on the side. So the side brown looks much darker. You see it? Okay, and then you can always add a little bit some more if you need it on the green part too. Okay, so here you see it's darker. The brown goes on the side, much darker. All right, so this is pretty much, let me clean. Okay, pretty much like that. Okay, and next one I'm going to use pencil to outline a little bit. Okay, outline a little bit to make the um, outline a little bit clean. Okay, so everyone, you can go get a pencil and make the outline a little bit clean right now with me together. Outline a little bit more. Outline. Outline. Okay, so this part, if you do that, it make it clean. Okay, you know, sometimes oil pastel, you can go to detail. So this is the way to make it look clean. Okay, so more, okay, go through, yeah, go through right here. Here a little bit, okay, little bit. Okay, clean. So you see the edge looks really nice and clean. Okay, all right. And then right now I still want to do a little bit reflection on this helmet. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a little bit gray. This one is gray color, and I'm going to just go over the helmet and then very light tone, go back and forth right here to make a helmet having a reflection right here. Like right here, you see? Okay. Okay, and then take a little bit white, just very light, go over the top right here, the center part, the belt, to make it brighter. Okay, brighter, and then add a little bit right here too, where the gray area will go through. One more time with the white, so you see the reflection right here. Okay, reflection right here. Okay, and a little bit reflection right here too, on the bottom right here. Okay, and it looks good. Okay, and then right here on the side, I think the green not darker enough. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the darker screen. You see the darker screen, right? Blue right here, darkest blue right here. Okay, I can, okay, so let me show you, darkest blue, right? And then you can over the top, the darker screen, you see? Much darker, okay? Darkest blue over the green. And it looks much darker. You can go over the brown too, okay? So when you do this, you basically make it darker. So the whole helmet on this side will make it more rounded, okay? Make it more rounded. So very light, I'll only use #1 power, not hard at all, okay? So just see where you want to make it darker, emphasize a little bit, use the darkest blue, go over the top, very light, and then you can be done. Very light, okay? All right, that's working on the belt. All right, the belt, I'm going to do brown color, okay? And so I'm going to do this lighter brown for the front part because it's more close to you, okay? It's close to you, so I make it lighter brown. Okay. And then here, a little bit darker, so I will use the reddish brown. Okay, because it's on the other side and the light won't go through over that side. So I use the little bit reddish brown, a little bit darker. Okay, so you see two different color. And then this side, I'm going to have a darker brown over the top. Okay, this one a little bit. I need to clean a little bit. Okay, darker brown over the top. Go back and forth, back and forth. Back and forth, back and forth. Okay, and then you can go back to the brown you have and then blend it in together. So this one looks much nature, right? Blend it in together. Okay, that's it. All right. The next one, this one, darkest brown, of course. Okay, so where's this one right here? Darkest brown, go over the top. Okay, but here because this one cover partial, so it's much darker. I need to add a little bit darkest blue to make it even darker. Darkest blue right here. Okay, and then under the helmet right here, that's where the light cannot go in. So these two part, I'm going to use the darkest brown to go over one more time. Go over one more time. So it looks much darker. Okay, here we go. All right, right now, next one is clean up. Okay, let's use the pencil. Clean up the outline. Go back and forth, back and forth. Make sure you clean the outline, okay? Make it clean. Clean the outline. Clean the outline. Draw a pencil line. Clean, clean. Okay, and then right here, I want to show the thickness. So I need a little bit white. Just go over the rim right here to show the thickness. You see it? And then let's use the pencil line. Outline a little bit. Outline a little bit. Like that. Okay. And then if you think not enough, we can always add a little bit more. But make sure you clean, okay? Clean the white. And over the top. You can see the line right there. It's lighter, okay? All right, white, a little bit more. Right here, reflection. A little bit more here. Reflection. Okay, a little bit more here. Reflection. A little bit more here. Reflection. Okay, I think that's it, all right? Let me double check. See any way we can enhance more. I think this part pretty okay. This part is okay too. Okay, let me show you in a different view, all right? We are done, and let me show you a different view. That's the helmet we did for today. Closer view, like that. I hope you like it and enjoy the lesson. See you next time. Okay, bye bye everyone. Bye bye.